We have, the Election Commission is one of the great institutions of our country, which has kept democracy vibrant for over so many decades. But what has been happening now is a dismantling of this great institution. All we seek from the All India Trinamool Congress is transparency. That's it. We want transparency. We've said this 75 times before. Our chairperson has said it. Our National General Secretary has said it. We are for SIR, but we are for a transparent SIR. We are for a planned SIR. We are for a humane SIR. And what has been happening? So we want transparency. So 2 points. One is the Chief Election Commissioner, the ECI, they have a role to play. They can't be the hangman. They can't be the executioner. And why do they want to make the electoral process? Why does it have to become a burden for the elector? So we want transparency. Today is day 50 or day 51 since the Trinamool Congress delegation went. We went on 28th of November, then again we went to the Election Commission on 31st of December, led by our National General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee. Before that, our chairperson had instructed us to be there end of November. It's been 50 days. So, we told you about software intensive rigging, and now we ask, where is the transcript of those meetings? Because once you release the transcript of those meetings, you will actually know what are the constructive suggestions made by the All India Trinamool Congress. Release the transcript, please. And on a lighter note, if the Election Commission don't want to release the transcript through any other medium, they are the masters of WhatsApp. Chalo, at least put this out on WhatsApp so we can all release it. It's been 50 days. So don't push our patience. We are very patient. Because if you don't release those transcripts, we will release those transcripts. We will release those transcripts. And there are people who think that the EC, they've come up with new different names at a press conference here of the third largest political party in the country. I don't want to quote what other people are saying. That time I was hearing somebody on a flight that is saying, what do you all think EC is? EC is actually excellent. Excellent chamchas. But we're not getting into that. We are on a more serious issue. Cooperation Secretary Amit Shah was the Home Minister, who was the Cooperation Secretary from 2022 to 2024. When abrogation of 370 came, August 2019, who was the Additional Secretary, Ministry of Home Affairs? Vanish. So this is a very serious issue. And we also wanted to talk about the future. We won't address it today, is that the model code of conduct and how the Election Commission must implement the model code of conduct. Otherwise, the model code of conduct is only implemented for the opposition parties. So this is the summary of what we had to say today. Obviously, we'll take questions. Software intensive rigging. We wanted transparency. We want the transcripts to be released because it's been over 50 days. It's been over 50 days. since the meetings were held. And the last thing which I have to say is that our appeal to the Election Commission is, you become so brazen about it. Because if you release those 3.5, 4 hours, then whatever transpired in the last 4 hours or 5 hours of meetings with them, then what happened at those meetings and what happened yesterday in the courts, then the people will get to know. And we are glad that the people of Bengal are fighting this. This is not Trinamool versus somebody else. No, this is the people of Bengal versus those who are trying to make the electoral process burdensome on the elector.